Can't just put a boot over them. So, these are how the split boots come. We're using a 3 to 5 inch. They come 6 in a box. With product information that I have no idea what that means. And they'll come with the clamps. So when they come out of the box, they're connected. See? They're kind of stuck together. So when you bring them out, when you get them out of the box, just put them right here and break them apart. We're going to go around the pipe now. Before I do anything on the field, I want to get all this figured out. Because remember, when we're done, there's got to be a clamp on it, okay? So, if you put all this together, and it's like that, you're not going to be able to clamp it. You're going to end up having a wrinkle, you know? So, first thing you want to do, the very first thing you want to do, is just make sure you're fitted to the pipe. When you do that, you don't want to bring this over though, because now the target's all messed up. So just work with the top of it. Right here at the top, kind of hold it together. Now remember, we're going to have to do a 2-inch weld vertically here. With that in mind, I want to tack this in place so that I can work with this and move it around and still keep this right there. So I'm going to tack it. So what I'll do, here, gun. Nice. What I'll do, just to keep it fitted to my pipe, I'll fit it where I want it and then push it back to the pipe. I'm going to just hold it in place right there so that I can tack it back here out of my way. Still leaves me plenty of room to do a 2-inch weld, okay? So, tack it. Now it stays. Now, first thing I want to do is this vertical, because I want to be able to move it around. If I can move it around, that means I can push it up against this pipe and use the pipe as a solid surface to apply pressure. If I weld this in place first, now, you know, I don't have something solid. So, push it up to the pipe, you know, 2-pass weld, right, just like normal. Now, this is all done. So now I can focus on the field, or the target. First place I weld on the target, just like everything else, going to be the hardest spot, is my angle change. So, the only thing that's difficult about this is right here. Because we're on a radius, and it's an angle change, and it's supported. So, getting this closed up right there is the hard part. But once you apply heat to it, it's not that difficult. It's still able to move around, so I might scoot it up a little bit and flatten this out on the pipe. Use the pipe as something sturdy. Sometimes this pipe is real short and you can't do that, you know? Sometimes this pipe will come up and turn 4 inches away from the roof. If that happens, you got to trim this, you know? So we have a little hole here just showing, try not to get it below there. If you have to, you have to. That's kind of a guideline, like try to keep it that high. So put it on, fit it, tack it, vertical. I want to get this in. Again, I like to use my finger right here because I can press it in there, you know, real easy. Once I've got all that done, I position it where I want it. Lift this up. Do a 2-pass weld here. Drop that down. Weld this. Remember, we got a step off right here. So the edge of the roller is going to be in that groove. You want to see the step off pronounced through this top part. And you got a 2-inch weld all the way around. So I know that's a whole lot of information. Me personally, if someone tried to explain that to me, I'd say just let me do it. I can't. I lost you 10 minutes ago. But for the 2% of you that like instructions, there you go. For the rest of you,